Okay, hi everyone. So this is your spelling test for Friday, the 9th of October 2020. So before the spelling test begins, you need to make sure you've got a piece of paper and a pen. I don't want you typing any of this into a Word document because obviously it'll correct your spelling if you get it wrong, so you need to make sure you're writing it on paper. If you haven't got paper, pause the video here now and go and get yourself some. So the way we'll do the test is just how we do it on the classroom. I will read out the spellings, I'll give you a few seconds, and then I'll carry on. Remember, at any point you can pause the video and carry on writing and then restart it. You can also go back. That's also fine. Once you have completed the spelling test, send a picture of your paper straight through to whoever is running your chat today. Okay, so let's begin. We're looking today at homophones, so words that are spelt differently and mean different things but sound the same. Here we go. Number 1. The word is practice, as in to perform an exercise repeatedly to get better. I need to practice my instrument. Number 1 is practice. Number 2 is also practice. However, this time it's the noun. It is the use of an idea or a belief or a method. For example, the teacher improved his practice, or it was best practice to not talk during the spelling test. This is the noun version of practice. So that's number 2, practice. Number 3. The word is precede, as in to come before something else in time. It's a verb. For example, the lesson must precede the work. The lesson must come before the work, otherwise it won't be able to be done. Number 3 is proceed. Number 4 is also proceed, but this is in to begin. For example, the mad scientist could proceed with the plan, could begin. So number 4 is proceed, as in to begin. So a quick recap so far. We've had number 1, practice, as in the verb to do something repeatedly. Number 2 is practice, the noun, as in an idea or a place, the doctor's practice, or improve the teacher's practice. Number 3 is proceed, as in to come before. The input must precede the independent work. And number 4 is also proceed, but as in to begin something. Number 5 is principle, as in a guiding behaviour or a value, as in something you believe. For example, the doctor held a principle that he would always try his best. So number 5 is principle. Number 6 is also principle, but this time it's as in first, as in order of importance, or a boss. For example, an American school might have a principal. Our academy has a principal. Or if it's the first of importance, it might be the principal city or the principal player. So number 6, is also principle. Number 7 is descent, and this is the idea or the act of moving downwards or dropping or falling. For example, the plane had gone into a deep descent. So number 7 is descent. Number 8 is also dissent, but this is as in the holding or expression of opinions that are not commonly held. For example, there was no dissent from his view. So number 8 is also dissent. Number 9 is assent. And this is in the expression of approval or agreement. Assent. His idea was met with assent. Number 9 is assent. Number 10 is also assent, but this is in the act of going upwards. The mountaineers had a sharp ascent ahead of them. So number 10 is also assent. Now we've done those 10 questions, it's time for your common exception words. So number 11 is the word community. Community, a group of people, for example, our school community. Number 11 is community. Number 12 is conscience, which is a person's sense of right and wrong, something that guides your behaviour. He had a guilty conscience. Number 12 is conscience. Number 13 is controversy. Controversy, which is public disagreement or heated discussion. The design of the building had caused great controversy. Number 13 is controversy. And then that leaves us with 2 mystery spellings for today. So your first mystery spelling is a spelling from last week. It is subtle. Number 14 is subtle, as in that had a subtle taste, a small taste or an easily missed taste. A subtle taste. And number 15 is often. Again from last week's spellings, number 15 is often. He often went to the park. He did it on a regular basis. Number 1 was practice, as in the verb to do something. Number 2 was practice, as in the holding of an idea or belief or a physical place, for example, a doctor's practice. Number 3 is proceed, as in to come before something. Number 4 is proceed, as in to begin. Number 5 is principle, as in a position or a value to guide behaviour. Number 6 is a principle, as in the first of importance or the boss. Number 7 is descent, as in moving downwards. Number 8 is dissent, as in the holding or the expressing of an opinion that's not commonly held. Number 9 is assent, as in the expression of approval or agreement. Number 10 is assent, as in going upwards. Number 11 is community. Number 12 is conscience. Number 13 is controversy. Number 14 is subtle. And number 15 is often. Once you've got all those spellings, make sure you send them in to whoever is running your chat today.